Alright, sorry we missed you, 28 on top. You don't know what to post on your channel? Whatever you're interested in. And, you know, there's, what, 7, 8 billion people out there? So somebody else will be interested in it.
Charlotte, North Carolina is more than just another stop on the NASCAR Nextel Cup circuit.
Welcome back, Mr. Spaceman 360.
A date to shine in front of family.
Don't let me keep you up. You have something important to do tomorrow. My guys just got off of Warzone. You gonna go walk your dog? Yeah, that's a good use of time. I'm sure your dog will like that. All right, here we go. Coke 600. We're going to see if we can pull off the Ross Chastain.
Don't worry about applying from him. He's feeling nice today. What's up, hot? It's been a long time. Still beside you.
You're closing the next 3 nights? Oh, yeah. Yep. Shift work will do that. I've been there.
That's the position. Good job. Okay, we're clear.
Slide up the track just a little bit. Oh! iRacing switches to Atlanta on Monday, so it's perfect. Yeah, Atlanta should be crazy. Especially with how the next-gen cars drive at Atlanta, if it is the Cup Series.
Watch the outside. Clear, all clear. Go outside. Just right about 2.5 seconds in front. Still there. You gained another position with that pass. All clear, bud. Your engine up high.
We should now work our way through the field. We have plenty of time this race. And I think during the chase we come back to Charlotte. Help out Mark here, pushing through. The back end wanted to come around corner entry. All right. Oh, there's Jeff Gordon. Target acquired. And look at him. He's running back here around 20th. You should be doing better than that. And he's sandwiched between my teammates. That's wild. I was going to help Robbie Gordon out. right, Jeff, we're gonna go to the high side. Let's try it. Ow. It was not for me. I'm not built for this life. Push to 193. Nope. Just gonna try to push him. Man. I really need Jeff to get back to the low side. There we go. Come on, Jeff. Go back to the low side. He just wants to go up the track. Hey, AZ. Is the first stream you're watching after the outage? The outage. That sounds ominous. It sounds like something that would be in a apocalypse movie. Oh man, it's been 241 days since the outage. We're running out of food and clean water. I watched your upload. I think it was like the crazy trains or something, and it had Billy Joel. I thought that was awesome. Your power was out for 24 hours. Oh yeah, there were some crazy storms up there the other day. That's right. That's not often the Northeast gets a lot of storms like that bad. I also heard like a few days ago someone in Central Park got struck by lightning. That's wild. I mean, if you're in the middle of Central Park, like there's very little cover. There's some really bad storms going on right now in North Dakota. There was a huge tornado out there like a couple hours ago, and they're still under tornado warning. Working our way through on the high side. You're working. Oh, also your newest edit got 1,000 views. Was that the short or was that the full length video with the Billy Joel song? I forget which one it was, but it was awesome. Whatever it was. I watched that one and I watched the first one as well. Oh wait, was it called Cursed Trains? I forget the name. The short? Nice. Yeah, shorts are a good way to get views. I used to do a lot of shorts, but it didn't bring in a lot of people that watch my full-length content, like the live streams and the full uploads. And like any subscribers I would gain off one, you know, they may only be there for like whatever that short was about. So like this NASCAR stuff doesn't. Yes, everybody loves you. Yes, that's right. Cursed Trains. Yeah, that's a good idea. Everybody loves you now. Well, let's go, Jeff. This is a long race, but we don't have unlimited time. Yes, cross him over, Jeff. Sorry, Jimmy.
Point line. He's still there.
Kind of messing with my thing I got going on here.
Closing the gap.
Hello, my melody. Welcome back.
Okay, we'll do it.
We have our resident anime fan. They say words I do not understand. If my buddy the King is Dead was in here, he would know.
He's not racing as hard as he should.
Big anime guy. Oh my goodness, Casey Kane! That was terrifying.
No, he's 1 second behind the leader. Jump is down low, down low. Still on target. Jump is just going low.
Come on. Hit him with that crossover. Oh, Brian Vickers is blocking hard. Oh, we are not having success. We are not having success getting by Brian. Back to the low side, Jeff. Back to the low side. Come on. Let's not let Michael... Oh, Michael closed it off. That was my fault. I pulled Gordon off the low line.
One second back.
You don't know why we have no audio of Amtrak 46 and has 74 views more than your other early videos? The YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways. Every once in a while, one of my old videos will just hit the algorithm and get random views. It's like, nobody really cared when I uploaded this. Why is it going so hard now? Yes. Go, Jeff. Go, 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 go. Keep going, Jeff. We got this. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't understand how it works or why it chooses certain videos and doesn't choose others. It's crazy.
The 97 car wants to get by it.
And they're adjusting it all the time. So I mean, even if you nail it down, what the algorithm likes, the next month it may not like that same style of content. So it's crazy. All right, well, we have 7 laps to go. Yes, we need Jeffrey to get up here. Michael Waltrip, man, he's doing pretty well up there. We had already passed him, and he just got back around us at some point. I thought we had already passed him. At least Jeff. Well, he's slowing us down now. We're going to have to figure this out. All right, to the high side, Jeff. To the high side. Oh, man. Not that high. Okay, but now we have ground to make up. I ruined that. Jaws. I saw a poster for the movie Jaws at some store in the mall the other day. Honestly, I kind of wanted it. It was pretty cool. There's just something about getting older. You really want classic movie posters. I think that's the beginning of my midlife crisis. Poconoed it. That's a good way to put it. Hopefully no one Poconos it this weekend. Those hits hurt. Alright, we're running out of laps here, Jeff. I've helped you as much as I can. Come on, come on. Come down the track, Jeff. Come down the track. Yes, down the track, down the track. Go, 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 go. One more position. Come on, Jeff. I'm not trying to spin you here. Yeah, we're close, though. Go low, Jeff. Go low. No! 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 We've worked together so well this race. And suddenly, Jeff's just lost the speed. Derek Cope up there in second. How about that? What a crazy top three. Go, Jeff. Go, 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 go. All right, we're taking it. We got to go. Oh, no. Well, Jeff just lost a position there. I tried to intervene. We got it. On the last lap. Little brake check there. There we go. Longest race of the year out of the way. The Coke 600 is ours. All right, Dover's insane. We are going to qualify for Dover. I know we hardly ever qualify, but Dover is a battleground. It's crazy. Probably the hardest race of the season, other than maybe Homestead. Homestead is another crazy track. But I don't think we've ever used a custom setup there. So maybe we'll run better this year, if I remember to throw one on. Let's get it. It's Dover in time. Yeah, what is it about Dover? Whoa, the car's a little loose. All right, let's see how we qualify.
This is the one, green flag.
Oh man, dude, it is terrible to go to a race and it gets rained out. That is the worst feeling, especially if you've driven several hours to get there. Pole, that's all we need. We like to see it. Now we just have to do this for like 32 laps or something. I don't know how many laps it is. 32. Wow, look at that. J.J. Yaley takes the Busch race. Ty Sheets hasn't won this year, so I'm a little worried about that. If you guys noticed, I turned on some of the background songs. Hopefully those aren't copyrighted because the real songs are copyrighted.
The next Cup Series pulls into Dover, Delaware can be assured of two things.
Okay, this is it.
I have the song that just played I've disabled, and that's one of the ones that gets copyrighted. So All right, 32 laps of mayhem. Brian Vickers is right on us.
Got 5 bonus points to lead the lap.
Beautiful. That kind of works. Just tapping the reverse a little bit mid-corner to keep us out of the outside wall. Sounds crazy. That works. That totally works. All right. Have a good night, and whenever you put out your next video, let us know. We'll go check it out. If anyone in chat's wondering, he puts out some train-related content, hence his username. So if you're interested in trains and different types of trains, you can go check it out. He's also very interested in flight sims, so maybe one day there'll also be some flight sim content on the channel. Well, looks like we are having a good race so far. Just let's keep it caution free. I want to go flag the flag. I don't know, maybe Dover's not so bad with the 5-star car. These laps we're running right now are faster than our qualifying lap by half a second. All right, 10 laps in. Looks like the field's also running better laps than they did in qualifying. A couple laps ago when we drifted up the track, we lost like 0.2. And if they were still running qualifying pace, they would not have caught up to us at all. Come on, let's keep it clean. I want to catch the rear of the field if we can. 10 p.m. and I'm still, well, here it is 11:49, so it's even later. Yeah. The boys and I, we were playing some Warzone. And once they got offline, you know, we still had some time, a little bit of energy left. So yeah. We'll go ahead and start a stream. That's Johnson Fan 48 in the chat. I should say the same thing to It's 10 Pizza away. Haha. How about that? Sing Skibbity Toilet. I don't think I've heard a song for Skibbity Toilet, and I might not need to. Worst case scenario, it's catchy, and it just stays in my head. All right, that's 5 bonus points. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I have no clue what the Skibbity Toilet song is, but it reminds me of the Chug Jug song from Fortnite, just hearing that there's a song for it. It blows me away that that song is on Spotify. I'm also on Spotify. Our podcast is over there. Just because you mentioned it, it's piquing my curiosity. I may have to... yes, Chug Jug with you. What a classic, an all-time banger. We're flirting with the 10-second mark. Come on, keep it clean, boys. We're running down the field.
Okay, buddy, 10 laps to go.
Man, it may just be the 5-star car, but like, this is the best experience we've ever had at Dover. Like, this has been a great race so far. It's raining tacos. I remember one season of Fortnite, they had the different zones. Like, one was low. Oh, there's a caution. We were running the field down. But there was one. Are you kidding me? And we plow into the back of someone? Oh, man. You can see at the tail end of this clip, you can see me absolutely obliterate this guy. Like, we are not from that angle. That better not have damaged my hood. We kept it clean. All right, we look pretty clean. There was one zone, I forget the name of the area, but where you would start doing the dance randomly. That was wild. In the mid gunfight, you start doing this dance. I haven't played Fortnite in years. Oh no. Stupid caution. Jimmy! We were over 10 seconds ahead of the field. The caution comes out. Oh. Yes, we wanted to lap the field, but that dream is now ruined. Let's see how 7-time likes that. Okay. I just ended up putting myself on the wall. But we have an excellent opportunity for a crossover. Oh, we barely made it.
5 laps to go. Go left.
We were running such a good race. Jamie McMurray,
Up the pace. You're clear.
terrible guy. Let Jimmy win. I can't do that. I cannot. I think he's second or third in points. I'm going to be the 7-time in this timeline. Not him. If Jimmy starts struggling, we'll help him out. Like how we've been trying to help out Jeff. Like, there's no telling where Jeff is. Hopefully he's back there. I think I see him, like, in 6th maybe. But it's Dover. Yeah. Dover belongs to Big Driver. All right, Johnson fan. Good to have you in the chat, man. And we'll see you when we see you. We can always count on you to pop in.
4 times around.
All right, 1 lap to go. Once we hit the start-finish line.
White flag.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Is sponsored by Credit One Bank. There we go. That was a
It's over.
pretty clean race.
Awesome job, buddy. I told you
Jimmy McMurray ruined a run through the field. Yeah, that 5-star car performed very well. I mean, that's to be expected. It's 5 stars, but normally it's a little more difficult than that. I'm pretty sure the last time we raced at Dover, they kept it to like 1 to 2 seconds the whole time. Let's go ahead and autosave. Let's go ahead and check the standings. Yeah, Jimmy, second. Ty Sheets, also second. Our truck driver's back in 12th. And our featherlight guy in 17th. He's terrible. Terrible. And he's supposed to be the second best driver in the game. All right, come on. Ty Sheets, get the win. He did not get the win. All right, we're going to Michigan. We can do Michigan. Ty Sheets did it! I think that's his first win of the season, so that's awesome. That's a win for us as his team owner. So let's try to sweep the weekend here at Michigan.
The state of Michigan has long been considered the home of the automobile.
Green flag coming up. You ready?
Let's get it.
Flag. Go, go, go.
Oh, we only have 16 laps. I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm used to the races being like 26 laps, 32 laps. 16 is not a lot to get it done. Let's see what we can do. We have a fast car. We're already reeling them in. Oh, yeah. I love when we get up to around 9,000 RPM. This thing just screams. All right, 16 laps, 8 seconds back. So we have to close at least half a second per lap. reeling him in pretty well. Let's see what our lap time is here. 38 flat. Not bad. So they're probably running like 39.2, maybe. But then we have to get through the whole field as well. That will slow us down a little bit. Let's go ahead. Go up here and get some draft.
Craven, the firepot. Craven is gaining on you. There you go, all clear.
Well, now we probably won't have enough time to help Jeff out, so maybe not the greatest decision, but
Normally, you see him blast.
whoa, 22's taking us to the stripe.
Hold that line.
That's wild.
Okay, we're clear.
That's some generational hatred to block someone down to the inside.
Here is a puck.
That was like a Tony Stewart level move.
Steady, 3-1, 3-1. All right, interval between you and the leader is 4.5. Watch it, 3-1. Watch it now, 3-1.
Dale Jr. in P1 right now.
Clear, all clear.
Caution on the speedway.
We're in the top 20. Zoom in, outside, outside.
Well, we've kept it relatively clean so far. A little contact there with Bobby. And the field just stacks up back there. Crazy. Okay. Terrible replay angle. Another caution. No, thank you. All right, single file restart. Let's go ahead and go on the rear view camera. Rear view mirror, I should say. We don't have cameras yet.
Gain is closing the gap. Number one.
All right, I think I can see Jeff up there in around 5th,
One more spot.
so we can work with that if we can get to him. Great run we have going, though. Great run.
No outside.
203.
Good. Clear on the other side.
I wasn't even trying to make the corner there. I was just trying to get that high speed.
3-1.
That was close. Cleared ourselves off the nose of Ryan Newman.
All clear. This is our time, buddy. Let's take something to the
This
front.
is our time. That's right.
Let's go.
Just like John Cena. My time is here. My time is now.
Go outside. 1-1.
Ah!
Contact.
I thought it was clear there. All right, Jeff up there in 4th. That's what we like to see. I mean, this car is hooked up, so we are good to go.
20 cars to 5
As long as we don't have another caution.
Clear on both sides. Kendrick is looking to make a move. Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep blocking. Don't worry about him. He'll get it back. No side. No damage.
Michael, buddy,
Clear, clear.
I am sorry, random guy. Great run down the track there, Jeff. Great run. We're locked in.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with him. That was a halfway run. Keep doing what you've been doing. We're right where we need to be.
Oh,
Whatever you need to clear.
Jeff Gordon peeking to the high side. Not what I would do there.
Get the little respect pays off. Now
Come
block
on,
it.
Jeff. Come down the track.
Clear all clear.
I am trying to help you. Use my knowledge, I beg you.
Right side. Yeah, both sides. You're all clear.
We almost have it. We almost have it.
Stand by. Outside.
Jeff to P1. We've done it.
Up. Let's go.
Good run for Jeff today. to actually be up in the top 5. Normally we find him back in like 15th to 22nd, somewhere in there.
Caught the leader. Chasing with the pass.
Great push. Alright, as long as Jeff and I don't wreck each other, we're fine. We also don't need a caution, so there's 2 failure modes we have. We're going to push Jeff out to a healthy lead.
5 laps to go.
He said 5 laps to go and almost did the Credit One thing. Sponsor. It's ingrained in my DNA.
We're right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing.
All right, if anyone wants to see us take the win, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because we might just help Jeff Gordon to the victory. We're trying to see if we can reverse his bad performances. We've already gotten him up to 3rd in the points, so it's somewhat working. Whoa, whoa. All right,
Let's finish strong.
2 laps to go. All right, coming to the white flag.
One more lap.
We're gonna stay with him. Because we are best friends. I almost turned him there. That was dangerous.
Run her up, buddy.
There we go. And we kept it clean. Car looks really good. It's one thing to win or run well, but I really like keeping the car clean. All right, let's take another look at the standings. All right, Jeff's still in 3rd. I mean, there's a lot of work to do there. All right, we have Infineon coming up next. So Sonoma. Let's see how it goes. Kurt Busch, or no, that's Kyle. Kyle wins the Busch Series. Kyle Busch wins the Busch Series race. That's a weird sentence to say. All right, we'll try to keep it clean. Infineon is somewhat of a battleground. The AI checkup so heavy
The
here.
wine country of California seems enough.
I mean, we can give him a huge start. We'll catch up by the second turn.
Nobody green flag.
All right, let's see how we do. Oh, wow.
Get on by.
They're still stacking up back here.
Car on your right. Quick tag.
What happened? I mean, there's such a huge gap.
Both sides clear. Go on right side, right side. You're clear.
Oh, Terry!
One that hits you. Two are starting to race well together. Right side, right side.
Why? Why, Terry? I was about to duck to his outside. Wow, we just murdered Terry Labonte. That's a bad look. Terrible angle there on the replay. All right. Well, that shortens the race a little bit.
Green flag, let's go.
And Terry's in front of us still. At least we had such a solid friendship with him to begin with, because he's not mad at us for that. It's good. Oh, we're stacking up again. Oh, no. The 22 just piled in there.
Someone we can work with. You're on 3 wide. Okay,
It's very similar to the Mexico City race. They were beating and banging all race.
you guys are looking good. Keep working together. Going on your right. Clear, all clear. Bert, you're looking for some room to get by you. That's one more down.
Nothing personal. Business decision.
Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. What's the right? Still there.
11 and a half seconds back. That's a pretty big advantage they have.
Still on left side, left side. All clear, bud. That's another one down.
All right, let's dive it in here. Oh, Gordon's in first.
So friendly. He's blocking.
Nice. Good run. Good run for Jeff today. So far.
Someone to draft with.
What are we doing here? I do not trust being on the outside of that corner.
On your right. 3 wide. Number 42. Just got a run on you. You usually see a black ray about here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there. Clear on either side. Go on right side.
Let's take the high side again. Oh, heavy braking. Heavy braking.
Good job. All clear.
There we go. Bobby gave us plenty of room there.
Clear.
That's the first time we've ever passed Bobby without making slight contact. At least that's how it seems.
Watch it. Cars on your left.
Derek Cope running up here in 14th position. Well, he was in 14.
See him black you right about now. Clear on both sides. Gotta call your left, bud.
Man, I was going to take the inside there.
Closing the gas.
He beat me to it. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Clear, clear. These crews looking to work together. What do you think?
There's nowhere I could go there. He just hung a right. I don't know what his deal was. Come on, give us a better replay angle. Yeah. What was he doing? That was wild. No, we do not want to pit. Sterling just killed me there.
Halfway there, buddy. Guys on your right. Put another behind you. Whatever you need, you're clear. Going on your right. Still alongside. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. You're in the top 10. You're looking good. Just broke into the top 10.
Man, I really wanted to
Still beside you.
take it there. But I also didn't want to risk contact with Tony.
Hold on, he's still there. Craven is looking to make a
Just be
move.
patient. The patience will play. It will pay off.
That's another behind us. You're both sides, you're all clear.
All right, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this?
Left side, left side.
We made it work! Hooray!
Clear all around.
That was wild.
Alright, interval between you and the leader is 4.5. Still on right side, right side. Good pass. Taking it easy on you. If it was anyone else, he'd block him.
Man, Kurt just fired in there. Good for him. It stopped.
Both sides clear. Right side, right side. You're in third. You're clear. Get the little respect pays off. He's not blocking like usual. Still left side, left side.
Ah, I wanted to put Ryan down pit road. I was going to try.
Clear.
We can try again this lap.
White flag, next time by.
Let's just keep him right where we want him.
Bye.
No way this goes wrong.
Okay, we're clear.
I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Oh, our front end is beat to pieces.
Watch it, cars on your left.
We got him where we want him.
Still alongside you. We got triple back to third. Keep digging. Clear, all clear. Gotta call your left, bud.
He doesn't know what's coming.
Still there. Hey, I think
Ah.
you warm up to us a little.
We almost got him. We almost got him. All right, we'll go ahead and take the win. But Jeff's running so well. I want him to know this isn't personal
Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice
if we
today.
take the win from him. Jeff, what are you doing?
Big scrape that time.
Where did that checkup come from?
All clear, bud.
That was strategy. He was trying to take us out.
Don't worry about it, man. Doing great. Within a second.
We'll take our P2. I don't know what Terry was doing at the start of the race. I don't know what Sterling Marlin was doing at the middle of that race. He's disappointed. Well, Big Driver had a good race. We helped out our fake teammate, Jeff Gordon. So we're happy. Okay, Pepsi 400. We're about to head to Daytona, to the high banks. I heard a rumor that NASCAR wanted to move Daytona back to July 4th weekend, but the city of Daytona didn't want that because it would interfere with the holiday travel, which is that's pretty stupid. That's pretty stupid. You know, why would you not want more people coming in? But I guess it allows them to get the visitors for July 4th weekend, and then whenever Daytona comes back for round 2, they also get another spike in tourism, so that's probably their reasoning.
Twice a year, NASCAR pays a visit to
But I
the
miss it.
sandy
I miss the
shores of
July
Florida.
4th date.
But while the fans might enjoy a day at the beach, the stars of the Nextel Cup Series must work at night. On
All right, here we go. Green flag, jump on it.
All right. Dale Jr. is in P1. We're starting in P43. Oh, dear. We may get left behind. Okay, good. They checked up. They checked up for us. Terry's helping out. Our best friend, Terry Labonte.
He wasn't so friendly. Blocking. 1-1. Still hanging on.
Whoa, why are we checking up, Brad? Come on.
Position with that pad. Still in. Still inside. Take us up.
Oh. Okay, big checkup. We're going to take advantage of it, though.
Clear on either side. The 16 car is making a move up high. The 4-second margin. Now this is a race.
We held it. We held it for so long down there. And we just took him out. Okay, now we're going to lose the draft again. Now, here we go.
Green, green, green.
That's how you skip a lap. We just sped the race up. You're welcome, everyone.
Hey, buddy, 10 laps to go.
Yeah, let's go to the low side, Jamie. I don't know where you're going. The low side. Come down here, Jamie. Yes. Oh, big checkup. What are they doing?
That way.
I'm glad we didn't pile into him. Oh, no.
Wow, big win. You okay?
Guys, hold it together.
Start to gain his respect.
Oh, my goodness.
Clear.
All right, let's see if we can make this ground back up somehow. We need some drafting help. And here it comes.
Number 141 is making his move now. Look high.
He thinks he's making his move. We're going to steal the draft.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
Oh, yeah, we're cooking with gas now. We're almost 7 seconds back, but we got this. I just need to find one guy to draft with to get to the next pack.
The 144 car.
Oh, my goodness. These people are trying to kill me.
Things are working well with him. Let's keep it that way. Still there. That's another in the rear view mirror.
Looks like we found our guy. Casey Kane. It's Casey Kane Friday. Let's go. Oh, dear. We got very tight there. Casey Kane's not really helping us out at all. We weren't really making up much ground there. All right, let's see if someone else wants to play.
That's right. Clear, clear.
Casey was not. Might get a decent run here. Off of Doug Ferguson. Let's go, Doug! Oh, wow. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Let's keep this thing rolling, Doug. Let's go. We just have to work with Doug long enough to catch the next wave of traffic. Let's got a slingshot pass and get to the 32 as we are played. Alright, I may go ahead and draft up to these guys and also pass them. Alright, we need to get this draft off of Scott Riggs. His son won today. If any of you guys saw the truck race, Lane Riggs won. With some crazy stuff happening. Let's go ahead and move on. Mark tried to stay with me. I'm sorry, Mark. You were not the one. Alright, Dale Jr. is still P1. Looks like Jeff might be in second, but there's a huge gap to Dale. I mean, he is lighting this field on fire. Metaphorically. That's one way to move a guy up the track. I can see the air. Let's go. We have Paul Menard leading the way. Okay, let's go ahead and get some draft off Dale Jarrett here. Maybe Matt Kenseth can give us a little shove. He was not able to catch us. We need a big run here. Coming up to 2 laps to go. Yeah, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Okay, we gotta ditch Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. We must go. Looks like Tony wants to ride a little bit. Maybe we use Tony to slingshot forward to Junior. That is the plan. Shake and bake.
One lap to go. Clear on both sides. Number 8 is outside.
Junior was just gapping the field for most of the race. Oh no. We're in a horsepower battle with Junior. This is not where we want to be.
Still hanging on. Still in.
It's going to be a drag race. Give him a little love tap there. That's just a side draft. That's all that was.
Good job, buddy. You're really making that car work. Clear, clear. Come on. Gotta rake a little cleaner. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Haha!
It's over. We'll take home the win.
Well, a good thing you don't have to be disappointed. We brought it home. We overcame the odds. What a race. That was a crazy start. Everybody just kept wrecking and checking up for no reason. We got it. Back to victory lane. I was going to try to help Jeff, but once he got into the wall and with Kurt Busch, that ended that.
Well, you are just a natural in a race car, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a natural. Chicagoland up next. Let's go ahead and autosave. Yep. I am the dirty dog today. But we got it done. That's all that matters. I was trying to time it so Tony would give me a little shove, but Junior on his own came back on the outside. So we went up to, kind of side draft him, and Tony shot underneath us. So we had to take care of him and then go back and get Junior again. But it worked out. It worked out. The back of my right leg started itching. What's my car number? 29. We are in Kevin Harvick's GM Goodwrench Monte Carlo. Was up against the wall in the trial wall. That's crazy. Is that Greg Biffle or one of the fantasy cars? Yep, Greg Biffle. He isn't having the best race so far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we blew that corner. I gotta lose some corner entry, like very loose. Beating and banging. That's the hornet's nest we're about to go up and poke. Oh wow, what's going on up here? I'm sorry, little one. I saw them checking up, and I just dove it in there. No regards for human life. They didn't wreck, so I tried to cause one. Be the change you want to see. Yeah, I think Jeff's up there in P2, Tony in P1, so we will make a decision once we get up there. It seems like helping Jeff is working, though, dude. Like, the game's putting him up front more, so I think we're beating the algorithm. It's working. Not gonna block. I mean, he's 1 foot off my front quarter panel. That's crazy. Front quarter panel, front bumper. I don't even know if a front quarter panel exists. I think I just invented a new part. Let's go, Andy. Come on. Come on, keep it together, Andy. Stay with me. All right, Andy's a bum. We have to ditch him. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Take me all the way down to the track. It worked. He got back by us. I wanted to cross over him. I'm pretty sure we would have right hooked him. Oh, Jeff Gordon to P1. Let's go, Jeff. Car just seems so twitchy after Daytona. You know, at Daytona we have a really tight race car to help with some stability. Sorry, Dale. Sorry. Oh, Mikey. Let's see how Mikey's doing. Not the best, apparently. Let's go, Mikey. Okay. Oh, my goodness. He just checked up right in front of us. Nothing's wrong. We're moving forward, Mr. Crew Chief. Oh, wow. Kurt Busch up the track. I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought we were clear. Brian, what are you doing? These guys that block like their life depends on it, it blows me away. They're my ally. Why are you like this? All right, Jeff Gordon has dropped out of P1. This is our time. This is our calling. I'm coming, Jeff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're making it happen already. He's gotten down to the bottom. I need to do that 29.6 or better lap time. Maybe if we were out front. But 29.8 is our fastest lap so far. Yeah, we could probably hit a 29.6. But I'm going to be drafting the Jeff for a little bit, so I doubt we get that. There we go. We're making it happen.
Still hanging on. Both sides clear.
We almost had him, Jeff. We almost had him. Worth it. Worth it. We blew the corner.
Outside.
Out of the way, bucko.
Number 24 is the leader. You're clear.
You led your laps.
Five more laps.
And Sadler's staying right with us. All right, let's stay caution-free here. Yeah, we're up here with the leader, and we just ran a 30.3 while drafting. So the field might be slowing us down a little bit, just a little. One thing I do know is we haven't really nailed a set of these corners. Had to chase it up the track there a little bit.
Normally, you'd see him block you right about now.
Here we go, 2 laps to go. Well, Jeff just laid down a good corner, that's for sure. One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Gordon is outside. Okay, now's our chance to widen the gap between you and the field. Video, all clear.
All right, I thought about giving Jeff the win there,
We picked you as our driver.
but we went ahead and claimed it. Good race there. Good race. All right, our truck driver has red ball. He did not win. What do we have next? New Hampshire. Hermes Sadler wins the Busch Series race. Let's go ahead and auto-save. And load up. Sad about the lap time. Yeah. If I knew we were going to take the win, I would have went ahead and pushed it, but I hadn't decided yet. Even in the last corner, I considered just hitting the brakes, but it is what it is.
New Hampshire is a popular place for many people to take a break from the mid-July heat and relax in the cooler New England air. But some people come to New Hampshire in July hoping things get even hotter. And they usually do at the 1 Mile New Hampshire International Speedway, where today EA Sports welcomes you to the New England 300 for the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series.
All right, let's get it.
All right, here we go. Green flag.
I'm going to give them a head start here. Yeah, we 24 laps. We're not the greatest at this track, but this does provide a little extra challenge. Let's ride. Oh yeah, that gap's already coming down. We got this. I'm just watching that gap on the right side of the screen. It's went on pretty well, pretty fast. This is another track I wouldn't mind driving in manual transmission. That way I could downshift a third out of the corner. That would be great. Carl Long, Todd Bodine, and Kevin Conway are your top 3 GOATs of NASCAR. Great list. Great list. I hope you know who Kevin Conway's sponsor was. Because if you do, that's a fantastic pick. And Todd Bodine, the Onion, you know, he was a Truck Series legend. He's the pit reporter for the Truck Series races on Fox Sports 1. The Onion. And then Carl Long, you know, he's Carl Long, you know.
8 seconds back in the leader. Stay hungry. 20 now, 20 left to go.
I think it may have been NASCAR 15. It might have been that game. But Kevin Conway was in the game. Yes, yes. Those people. Extends. I'll say it one time and one time only.
He's not racing as hard as he could. I tell you, buddy, we want to keep working with him.
Yeah, Carl Long was a big believer in that company. That's why his name's Carl Long. True story.
1, 3 wide. Good pass. Go in.
Man, Casey Kane's way back here. And Brendan Gaughan in P1. That is insane.
Clear, all clear. Outside, outside. Clear, clear, all clear. Watch it now, 3 wide. Looking good. 3 wide.
Oh.
All clear, bud.
I would put Derek Cope on that list. I think Derek Cope has a Daytona 500 victory, so he legitimately has an accomplishment.
You two is looking to work together. What do you think? Good job. Clear on either side. Outside, outside. Got one outside. 3 wide, 3 wide. Interval of lead is about 4 seconds. All clear. Get the lower
Oh, a little trickery there. Looks like Kurt Busch wanted to block, but it did not work out.
Think about working with him. 3 wide.
Look at Jeff up there.
4 steady.
He just shoved Brendan Gaughan out of the way. That was crazy.
Go ahead and get on by. Not gonna fly.
Elmer Rudd, your favorite driver is Derek.
Going up high. We're falling back.
If that was
Focus on
true,
your marks, buddy. You're on the straight
if it
line.
is true, you're a legend.
Clear on both sides.
Derek Cope only used 1% of his driving ability. Like, he was amazing. It's just
Rick, closing the
to
gap.
help everyone else's ego, he humbled himself and he only used 1% of his ability. If he used even 3%, he would be a 7-time champion. Easy. Easy. Challenge for next race. What's the challenge? Because this will vary wildly depending on what track's next, and I have no clue what track it is. Start one lap down and get P3 or better? I don't know if the lucky dog is a thing in this game. If you bring out the caution, that would be our only way. I don't think we can do that. You met Derek Cope? That's crazy. Crazy awesome.
Gone. Outside, outside. Don't worry about a black from him. He's feeling nice today. Clear all clear.
Yeah,
whatever
Jimmy, you stay up there. Stay up there, 7-ton.
Jump and high up high.
Yo, we have beat the algorithm. Jeff Gordon is up in P3 on his own. And now we're going to start influencing the race.
Just worry about hitting your mark.
Come on, shove somebody else out of the way, Jeff. You already did it to Brennan Gaughan at Kentucky Speedway in 2009. That's awesome. NASCAR is pretty neat in how it's relatively easy to meet your favorite driver as long as you attend a few races.
He wasn't so friendly. He's blocking.
Or if you pay attention to their sponsor activations. Like sometimes they'll show up to random gas stations and grocery stores and do autograph signings. I don't know if any of you guys know who Landon Huffman is. He's a Cars Tour driver. He was at a baseball game near where the King is dead and I reside. They had his car out there and everything because he's sponsored by that baseball team.
10 laps left.
And I missed it. I knew he was coming, but I didn't know when. Come on, Jeff, show me something. Show me something. I feel like Steve Harvey.
Stabler is coming low.
Go. Good run into the corner, Jeff. Come on. We just got to put that together a few more times.
You usually see a black ramp out here, but I guess these guys are friendly out there.
Yes, go low, Jeff. Go low. Almost had him. Come on, stay low, Jeff. Stay low. Stay low. We got him. We got him. Your uncle sponsored him? So you get VIP passes and got his autograph in the pits? That's awesome.
Keep digging. Both sides clear.
That's pretty neat. The only team I would probably ever be able to afford to sponsor would be like an ARCA car. You know, I would be able to put a 2x2 inch sticker somewhere on the car. That's all I could do. And no one would know, no one would see it, and it would benefit me 0%. But it would be cool. All a part of the plan here. Don't worry, guys. All a part of the plan. I'm a genius.
4 seconds on. The 8 car is
There's no
coming
way
left.
this goes wrong. We got about everything out of that corner.
5 more laps.
That was our fastest lap. Yep. Baseball, huh? That tracks. Yeah, it'd be awesome to do VIP thing one day. There's some companies that offer that, like the ability to sponsor a team and get garage access, but I don't know if they're legit, and so I've never pulled the trigger on that, and it's just pretty expensive. Well, we've run down the leader. Do we pass him, or do we let him take the win? Because, I mean, we have a huge points lead, and I'm enjoying racing Jeff up front instead of having to babysit him through the field. So we could let him win, or we could take the win. We have two options. I'm leaving it up to a fan vote, like the All-Star race. We just ran an identical lap to the fastest, I guess the lap before last. I am AI. No, that's just, that's consistency. Wait, I'm Allen Iverson. You're totally right. I should be playing 2K right now. Honestly, I'm a bit sad we didn't play 2K tonight. I've really been enjoying it. Even though, like, we're not the best. 2 laps in 29.80. Yeah, we've seen that a few times.
Gordon to 500. That's the second place finish.
We'll take our second place. It's all about beating the algorithm. We can't let Jeff Gordon retire. Not in this timeline. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, man. The jet black suit is crazy. You think they would make it look more like Kevin's actual suit, but no. It's just all black. All right, let's see how that's affected the standings. Oh, Jeff Gordon has moved into P2. I mean, he's still 400 points back, so we're good. And the points reset during the chase anyway, so what does it matter? What does it even matter? All right, come on, Ty Sheets. Kurt, I keep trying to say Kurt. Kyle Busch wins the Busch race. Travis Quaffle takes the Craftsman race. All right, Indianapolis. This is, again, not one of our better tracks, but let's do it. Let's try to win the Brickyard 400. 12 laps. So Indianapolis is a very long track, so 12 laps makes sense, and that's plenty of time to get it done. It's just these corners, to me, are difficult to nail down.
It is the one place that
Since we only run this
both
once a
strength
year.
and success in the world of motorsports. The one place that passion fuels man like gasoline fuels his machine.
Okay, here we go. Green flag, stand on
We're
it.
going to let him go a little bit. All a part of the... Yeah, so the reason why we can't do the one lap down thing... No, look how big this track is. We might have a good race, but we're not running down a 50-second advantage and then through the field a second time. Like, we might be able to pull that off at Martinsville or Bristol. Might, but I doubt that. Because I've tried to start in first and lap the field, and that is borderline impossible. I've gotten to like 9th place before lapping the field. And then when that happens, you also have to hope a caution doesn't come out because it just destroys your run. We could try to cheese it. I don't know if the lucky dog exists in this game, but if it did, we could go a lap down, wreck somebody, or just stop on the track. A caution would come out, get the lucky dog. Well, I don't think we'd get the lucky dog if we stopped the track, but cause a wreck, and hopefully get the lucky dog. Also, if the races were a bit longer, we could pull it off, but not here. Not with 12 laps. Once we go to Bristol later in the season, we might attempt that. We might. Or Martinsville. I just don't think we would have the time to make up that amount of an advantage.
Hold that line. Number 123 is shadowing behind you.
All right, let's use this RCR engine.
And last lap. First to line.
Not a bad corner. We were very loose getting in, but it worked out.
You're clear.
Whoa! Take me down the track, why don't you? We need some draft. We need some draft. Come on.
That's one more down.
There we go.
Still on the draft
Some of that
list.
tasty
One
draft.
There you go. All clear.
Elliott Sadler's in P1. He's having a really good season.
Okay, we're clear.
I think he was on the cover of the game in 07? 06 or 07?
The 143 car is up on. Let's keep this safe going.
Which is wild.
We're all clear. Going outside. Martin is moving up on you quick. Clear, clear. All clear. Watch the outside. Hey, that's what's another spot. Safety. All clear, Martin.
All right, we kept it clean. No, we had to get on the brakes pretty hard.
Number 40.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? That's the second time since we've been streaming that Sterling Marlin has tried to take us out. I mean, he did once successfully. That was an attempt.
That's another in the rear view mirror.
Oh man,
Deal one car.
we just nailed Clay. Sorry, Clay.
Number 103.
That was a business decision.
The 103 car is gaining on
I
you.
hope you understand.
All clear.
All right, let's go low.
Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep watching. There's some good things to say about you lately.
All right, we've made it through about half the field now, and we're closing in on halfway. You're missing a letter. You're missing a Y on that kayfabe. Yeah, I wish wrestlers stuck to kayfabe more often. When you know that backstage they're all secretly friends, it just makes it a little less special.
Clear on both sides.
Because when the company and the wrestlers stick to kayfabe, the fans
Keep digging, buddy.
are more inclined to stick to it.
Clear, clear.
And it just creates a more entertaining product. That's what wrestling is. It's entertainment. Sports entertainment. You said what you said. That's usually how it works.
Go high, go high.
All right, the 142 is giving us a hard time.
He's clear.
He's lucky I couldn't get to him. I was going to put him into the pit wall. We'll just give him a little shot.
Halfway to the checkered flag. See what
Big run. Big run. Oh, Jeff's back in P1. Let's go. Ah! We kind of sailed. We just had such a good run. I didn't want to let off. Man, that draft just hits different. Alright, let's get on the brakes. Yes, everything's good. I hope. Are we about to blow an engine? Is that why he was asking us? That's a little worrying. Sorry, Gacy. I was making bad decisions. Oh, Brian, give me some room here. Oh, we kept it off of him. Man, I don't like when they run me that close. Okay. He's lucky. He's very lucky. I was going to put him into the pit ball if we got to his outside, which we did not. I want to do it to someone because it will be funny. I don't know why Bobby is neutral with me. What did I do to Bobby? Here we go, Jeff. Huge shot coming up. Huge shot. We gave it all we had. Watch it, Tony. Watch it. We go. Slide in there, Jeff. Slide in there. All right, Jeff to P3. Sadler is blocking hard. Let's go all the way, Jeff. All the way. All right, we're about to get by Johnson, so we'll leave him be. Got back down the track for the block. No, do not go to the high side, Jeff. Do not go to the high side. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Go low, Jeff. Go low. Come with me. Use my knowledge. I beg you. Trying to manipulate the races. Come on. Come on. All right, maybe we can. One to go. We got to get it done here if we're going to get it done. Sadler's still blocking hard. No! Oh my goodness, I just killed Jeff Gordon. I just killed Jeff Gordon. No! No! I gave it everything I had to try to help him. All of our hard work gone in the blink of an eye. Or did he finish? 22nd. Not the worst, but come on. I work with him for lap after lap, and man, Sadler just held it. He just held it. That's rough. We pushed it to the limit. We found the limit. It didn't go our way. No Brickyard win for myself or Jeff. All right, Watkins Glen. This would be a good track for us. Let's see if we can rebound. Man, we still could have gotten the win, but I overdrove turn 4.
Twice a year, the
And
stars
it
of
killed
NASCAR
us.
face the same kind of rush hour.
Let's get it.
Here we go. Green flag, let's go.
Little show for the fans, the folks at home. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to overdrive it. Whew. Now this track, it's so long, we wouldn't be able to come back. But if this was like a 21-lap race, maybe we can book it. What are they doing? That was an attempt on my life.
Whatever you need, you're clear. Watch the left. The 2 car is gaining on you. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Guys on your right. Good pass. You got both sides, you're all clear.
That little patch of concrete is my best friend.
Going on your right. You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth, won't get up there. Going left side, left side. Another one down. Clear all around. Go to your left.
Oh, okay. Brian somewhat moved out of the way. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but we'll take it.
Goes on your left. That'll hook you up one. Stay away from that kind of thing. Be patient. What's behind you? Name a check. Just looking to make a move. Yeah, clear. Gotta go on your left, bud. Stay calm. No need to retaliate right now. You'll get that one back. There you go. All clear.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
But you got yourself a road, buddy. Car on your right.
I just pushed a little too hard there and got into the back of Pete, but I don't know what Scott Riggs and Robbie Gordon are doing. And our front end is smashed in.
Okay, we're clear.
Because why wouldn't it be?
3 wide, 3 wide.
Great run out of the corner, though. At that exact spot, it's very easy to spin yourself in NASCAR Heat 5. You try to cut that corner.
One right side, right side. Clear, clear, all clear. Watch the left. We're up another position. All clear, bud. Right side,
What are
right
you doing? That is not the groove at all, but he took us up the track.
Clear on either side.
What a madman.
Guys on your right. You're jostling for position.
I was gonna put
Guard.
Matt into that barricade.
Nice drive. Gotta put it in the top 5.
He's lucky we didn't get to him.
All clear.
Jeff leaning on Jimmy up there. Side by side, teammates going at it.
Does anyone
We're gonna make it up to Jeff. We're gonna make it up to Jeff.
Something going.
We stole the win from him.
Clear.
We're gonna get it back. This may go horribly.
Watch it. Cars on your left. Focus on the leader. The 24 car has a run. Watch them to make a move. Don't worry about the car. It looks okay. Hold it steady.
Sorry, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's angry.
Clear on both sides.
I got you, Jeff. I got you. Don't worry. I'm doing my thing. Ryan Newman mode. This is lore accurate Ryan Newman.
You know. Clear, clear.
Ha ha ha. We have the field stacked up nice and tight. All we have to do is keep it clean, no cautions, and we will have righted the wrongs of the previous week. With the front end absolutely smashed in on this car. Target acquired.
Here we go. Let's finish strong.
I hope Jeff knows I just sacrificed my friendship with Jimmy Johnson.
Get the little
Oh,
respect
look at him.
up. Yeah, block
He's
it
still
with-
pure green. He's not mad about last week. He let it go. Because we're best pals. Doing best pal things.
Last lap. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
No, we got this, Jeff. He's running the special silver 20th anniversary scheme. We got him.
Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. If he wasn't so friendly, he'd be blocking. Left side, left side. Oh, Bose, second place.
Oh man, our car was beat up after nailing that 153. And Jimmy's our only rival. That's an accomplishment, to make someone angry in this game. All right, Michigan coming up again. Let's go ahead and save. Check the standings once more. All right, that's looking good. We've even increased our lead in the standings by just a little bit. All right, come on, Ty Sheets, get it done. Kyle Busch, again. All right, let's go racing at Michigan. I feel like we were just here.
The 2-mile speedway at Michigan is a challenging track that requires the crew to give their driver a car that has the proper combination of power and endurance.
Let's get it.
All right, here we go. Green flag.
16 laps. It's a long race. We'll give him a little bit of a head start. All right, let's see if we can run him down. Oh. You know, you've made it when you make Jimmy Johnson angry. That's correct. That's correct. Other than with Chad Knaus on the radio, I don't think I've ever seen him or heard him angry. But man, sometimes on the radio he would get heated. I remember one race. I don't know what track it was. It was some intermediate, so maybe Texas or Charlotte. I don't know. But Jimmy was very angry at Jeff Gordon. And Jeff was like, oh, I was 5-time mad. Because at the time, Jimmy had 5 championships. That was pretty funny to see the teammates at odds with each other. Might have been able to take out an extra half round of wedge. Maybe more. The car doesn't seem too loose. Even with how hard we pushed it into that corner. And I hope I didn't give up too much time. The field is way up there. A caution would really help about right now. He forgot about his rivalry with Kurt Busch. I guess I did as well. We have quite a ways to go, but we can't really afford any bad laps. We're closing in on the tail end of the field. I mean, we're still a few laps out, but we can see them now. That's good. That's very good. We have a strong car, but I really wonder how we're going to do in traffic.
Take care of your car and we'll get 'em.
1 and 2 will be fine, but 3 and 4 gets a little tricky. Tony Stewart in P1. Good race for Tony so far. I think he's led every lap. Yeah, just like I was saying, 3 and 4, that got us. But we'll have a huge run here,
Going up high.
as long as no one comes down the block.
He's working with you, so give him some room. Okay, buddy, 10 laps to go. Starter is looking to pass on the high side. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Oh, watch it.
Outside,
Watch
outside,
it there.
got one outside.
Alright, let's turn our rear view mirror on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little bobble there.
Keep it together, you're doing fine. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. McMurray is down low. You usually see a black ray about here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
Here we go. Terry's checkups helped us.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're on 3 wide.
Let's go, Terry. Alright, drive back down the track, hopefully. Nope. There we go.
Going outside.
We have a good run going now. We still have half the race, and we've already made it halfway through the field. Not bad.
Wig, the 5 high.
The car is very fast.
Problems? Watch it, 3 wide. The 40 car is making a move up high. Halfway there, buddy.
Like, the 5-star car really helps, but the custom setup is fantastic. Alright. A little tight there. Let's help out Jefferson Gordon.
Car, down low, down low. Hanging up. Is everything okay with the car?
Everything's going just fine.
Be patient. Number 15 is inside.
We gave Mikey a pretty big shot there.
Distance between you and the leader is about 2.5 seconds. There you go, all clear. Car inside. Still there. Okay, we're clear.
I may have to go up there and just obliterate Elliott. He is a crazy guy, like, hard to get around.
The 15 car is looking to pass on the high side.
Come on, Jeff, go low.
Normally, you see him black.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Watch the outside.
Come on, go lower, go lower.
Still alongside. Gained another spot. Still beside you.
We almost had it. We almost had it.
41, he's still there. Clear, all clear.
All right, let's get to Elliott's outside. Once we get it gathered up, we'll re-engage. Come on, Jeff, stop checking up. This could go really bad. Let's go.
Inside. 5 more laps.
Great move to the low side. Great
Clear,
move.
clear, all clear. Car hot. The 38 car is making a move high.
Our left front was grabbing the apron. I wasn't turning the stick at all. We were just wrapping the bottom there for a while. That was nuts. Alright, Dale's going to be a pain about this, isn't he? We could all work together.
Bernard Jr., the 5 hot. Good job, you're fine.
Alright, this is right where we want to be. 2 laps to go.
Time's around.
Jeff, what are you doing? Go to the low side. All right, if we're going to commit to the top, we are going to commit to the top. Let's do this.
Jump and down low, down low. All clear. No one inside. White flag, last lap.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Still on side yet.
Whew, Tony is up the track.
That'll drop us down in the 4th position. Clear.
Oh. Okay.
Gordon, outside, outside. Still there. The 24 car is gaining on you. Cloud outside. That'll put you in the lead. Good job. You're looking real good out there right now.
All right, we'll take the win.
Big win.
There we go. We kept it pretty clean. That was a pretty clean race.
Yeah.
Not bad. I was going to try to knock Stewart out of the way, but it is what it is. Who's angry? It's Jimmy! Hey, watch yourself, Jimmy. 7 times angry. And he may not be too pleased with us. We gave him another shot at the very end of the race there.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I don't know what you did, but you managed to get that guy pretty hot under the collar.
I don't care. Hey, Bristol! This should be a good race for us. Let's go ahead and auto-save. Bristol is our track. Even though this 5-star car doesn't feel as decent as the 4-star did. And neither are as decent as our truck was. Our truck was hooked up at Bristol. All right, come on, Ty Sheets, come on. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Well, it is what it is. Let's get it done. Bristol night race. On that last lap going into 1 and 2, Tony just was driving up the track. I think he was trying to block me. That's what happens a lot of times. When I'm trying to help someone out, the guy in front of them will come down the track to try to block. But, yeah, he drove up the track, and Jeff got a little unstable. Oh, Terry Labonte to the apron. Terry, what are you doing? He made it work. Terry made it work. That was pretty insane. Not bad, Terry. Maybe I have a thing or two to learn. That apron is the place to be. Turn off our rear view here. We already have, you know, quite a bit of frame rate issues at this track. So we'll do our best to help it along. There you go, Dale Jarrett dropping to the inside. Making some ground up. And Jeff's in P1. Not bad, Jeff. Not bad. You just have to watch out for where Matt Kenseth is. Matt and Jeff do not have a good history at this track. Okay, Terry. I don't trust you up there, buddy. He's going to end up taking off my front bumper. I can feel it. trying to keep it clean.
Both sides clear. Put another behind you. The 5 car is looking high. Carrots outside, outside. You're clear.
Not bad. All right, let's follow this 123 through if we can.
Number 99.
Oh, man. We're making some ground up.
Keep it clean, buddy.
And here's Johnson. He's not going to be happy with
There you
us,
go. All clear.
especially after we ignored his call.
The 21 car is up high. Takes off another position. Okay, we're clear.
I don't know why he called my agent. Call me directly.
Number 32, the 5 hot. These cars working to work together. What do you think? Take it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep blocking. Hang it up. We're up another position.
We got a little low there.
Clear, all clear. Number 123, going on.
Let's see if this 107 car wants to make some hay. Oh, wow. Big checkup. Front end still looks good.
Outside, outside, got one outside.
That was wild.
Still there. That's another behind us.
We stay in it.
Clear, clear, all clear. Car hot. All clear, bud.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, bud. Oh, he's not very happy. Let's turn that frown upside down.
Sauter has a good run. He's coming high. That pass is for position. Nice job. Clear on the other side.
We're drafting at Bristol. This is an expert level move. Although it would be funny just to keep Jimmy Johnson as our one and only rival.
The 171 car is outside. Another one down. All clear. Got one outside. These guys have worked together before. Maybe that's their run going. Clear.
Oh, Jeff lost the
141
lead.
car is closing the gap.
At least he got some laps led. And Jimmy is no longer our rival. We've done it.
High up high.
We've done it. And halfway to go, we've made it about halfway through the field. Not bad. And we've kept it pretty clean.
Clear on both sides.
Man, Jimmy's kind of running a 1.5 groove. I was closer than I felt like taking it.
Wing is up high. Still beside you. That's 94, and we got the lead. You're right in the middle of the pack now. Clear, clear. Get the little respect pays off. Not blocking like usual. Number 16, the 5 hot. Whatever you need, you're clear. What's up high? Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Alright, you're 3 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth.
Man, we're having a hard time getting around Jimmy here.
Watch the
Alright, we'll
outside.
just cut the apron a little bit.
Hold on, he's still
Come
there.
on, Casey.
Still there. Hey, that's worth another
Watch
shot.
it, Casey. You drifted up the track. I filled the hole. Alright, Jeff is still in P2, but he's He's under fire from Stewart.
Marlin is up on.
There we go. We're making some movement again.
Still on target.
Oh, come on. Derek Cope, please. Not like this.
Still there. Cope is looking to make a move. Clear all around. Walter, the 5 hot.
Go, good run. Good run there.
Both sides clear.
We are rapidly approaching 10 laps to go, and we are approaching the top 10.
Bush, high up high. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block. That's a 10-foot pass there. Good job. 3-1. Doing a 3-1. Good to go. Still hanging on.
And Tony takes P1. Look at that. Jeff up to the high side. That's not going to work.
Don't worry about
There's not too much I can do
Feeling nice today.
to help him here.
Gordon, the 5 hot.
Yes, Derek Cope, the GOAT.
That's the way to do it.
He's running in that 50 car back there. It's not a bad looking car. Derek Cope, a lot of times, had a really good looking car. All right, Jeff Gordon back to the low side. Oh no, he drifted up the track. What are you doing, Jeff? What are you doing? There we go. Back to the low side.
Number 12, outside, outside.
We're going to relieve some pressure off of Jeff.
Blocking. Still a target. You're open up the spot.
There we go.
Okay,
All right, let's make magic happen, Jeff. Tony lost P1. Brendan gone to the low side. What is this race? Like, they're just going at it. And Tony, what is Tony doing?
5 laps to go.
He shoved his way in there to get back to Gordon. I'm giving Jeff all the room in the world. We're running out of laps. And I don't want to damage the car, though. I could totally rough these guys up.
24 car has a run. Watch him to make a move. Let's go. Let's finish strong. Clear, all clear.
All right. About to come to the white flag.
Gone. High up high. Let's go. Let's put it out, boy. Still there. Clear, clear. All clear. Settle down. That away. You're at the front. All right, now let's see those guys behind you. You usually see a black ramp out here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
Okay, that's how it goes. Not the ending we wanted.
Just a little bit
We
off,
kept
but
it
that's
clean
okay.
to the last corner. I should have just went around Tony. I thought we might be able to give him a shot, and that did not work. Hey, but we threw it in reverse. We kept going. What is this? Why am I shaking his hand? I don't want to see that. They just rubbed it in my face. This next week, we are taking out Tony Stewart. We're finding him. He has ruined a race 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. I wouldn't say ruined. We won the last race, but so that's being a little dramatic. We'll calm down. We may let Tony Stewart live. We're going to California Speedway. Let's see who wins the Busch race. Ty Sheets. That's win number 2 on the season. Good stuff, Ty. All right. California's not our best track. It's very flat in this game. And the high side really isn't an option. So, interesting. We're going to find Tony, and we're going to deliver
The California
justice.
Speedway brought new light and fresh excitement to the NASCAR schedule when it
The thing about this is wrecking someone in this game doesn't really help out. Why are there 20 laps? That's a long time for how long this track is. We'll give him a nice healthy head start. We have Jeff in P1 currently. Hopefully he can keep it up there until we decide to close in. Laps is a long race. 20 laps at California Speedway, aka Auto Club. What a beautiful track this was. And they tore it down. That should be a federal crime. I need to keep a look at the RPMs. It sounded like they were pretty high. Oh yeah. We are rapidly approaching 9,000. Why am I last? Well, we just started the race, and I did not go when everyone else did. The race is a bit longer than I would like, so this is the way we give the field a slight advantage. Because we have a 5-star ride this season, so, you know. I don't want to go out there and win by 15 seconds. That's not entertaining. It's not fun. So this way we can keep it slightly closer. Yes, a head start. Jeff's still up there in P1, and the field is still pretty tight. If you look up at the track map in the top right, there's not really many gaps. 9,000 RPM. Yeah, we got this baby rocking and rolling. Yeah, back when we were a 3-star, the races were a lot closer. Another thing that affects us is we run a custom setup. And that gives us a somewhat unfair advantage. But the cars are just way too tight with the default setup, in my opinion. I just wanted to do a season in a 5-star ride. Just to do it. If one of the Hendrick cars comes open next season, we may switch over to Hendrick for a year. But if not, we may just purchase a team, put Ty Sheets in it, and then we'll go back to the modified series. Run a season as an owner, win the championship, go back through trucks, go back through the Busch series, and then win a championship in the Cup series as an owner, and then retire. That'll be it. So we have 5 seasons left in us, maybe. And hopefully by then, the new NASCAR game will be out. NASCAR 25. It's going to come out between late September to early October. They haven't nailed down a date yet. Good to see you in chat, Nerdbags. Welcome. Yeah, I'm sure it looked a little wild, you know, coming in. And we were like 15 seconds back. That's a little puzzling. All right, that draft. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. All the tracks and all the cars, I would say all, but the tracks that are in the game and the cars that are in the game are all coming straight from iRacing. So you know it's going to be pretty accurate. More accurate than the Heat games were, at least. I can't wait to experience New Atlanta racing Nashville and some of these bumpy tracks because they have the tracks laser scanned. So that's going to be awesome. There's Derek Cope again. There it goes, Derek Cope. All right, let's not blow this corner too hard. What are you doing, Ben? Oh, little close there, Bucko. All right, we're getting it on the high side. All right. I'll help out Jeff a little bit here. Jeff Burton. Jeff Gordon's still up there in P1. He's having a good race. Good for him. Let's help out front row Joe for a second. Close the gap to the next group of cars. All right, there you go, Joe. That's all I can do. Big run, big run. Oh, we're in the back of him. Let's back off there before we mess up our front bumper. Great run off the corner. This is what we live for. Wow. What a bold statement. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Casey. We just got loose of corner entry. That was crazy. Oh, Elliott Sadler's taking the lead from Jeff. All right, we're at halfway. 10 laps to go. Whoa, Kurt. Whoa, buddy. Anyone want to come down to draft? Anyone? I hope not. They just mentioned our water temps. Anytime that happens, I get nervous. Because we do have custom gear, custom gearing. So, I don't want to blow an engine. We've done that before. We blew an engine at Kansas back in our second season, I believe. But that may have been in the Busch series, I'm not sure. That car was fast, but the engine just exploded. There's Tony. There's Tony. Target acquired. I have a new purpose in life. Destroy. Come here, Tony. Come here, you dirty dog. You don't like that, Tony? You don't like that? Oh, we're about to do it all over again. Uh-oh. That didn't work. That didn't work. Hey, for the challenge. Let's see if we can go from last to first. For the challenge. Yeah, let's go ahead. Should we take out half a round of wedge? That is the question. The car's pretty good with the current setup. Let's not mess with it. All right, my boys, the Mr. Clean pit crew. Let's see how they do. All right, not bad. I was going to take Tony all the way to the inside wall, but we hit him a little too far forward.
So be careful and stay out of trouble.
Let's ride. Push Derek Cope to win in one of these races. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Okay, bud. We're about 5 seconds behind the
The
leader.
next drafting track we go to, like, the next big track we have, we will do that. Hopefully we have another one this season. The only one we would struggle at would be Kansas. Kansas is a hard race. For whatever reason, Kansas is right up there with Dover for our worst track.
Number 133.
Which, I mean, we raced Dover earlier in the stream. Fantastic race. We killed it.
Outside. You got one outside.
Come on. Show me that 5-star power.
You're on 3 wide. Get the low risk
There's
back.
Derek Cope. We don't have time, though.
You're dropping back. What's wrong?
We are just where we want to be.
3 wide.
Gonna have to bully some of these guys.
Steady. 3 wide. Okay, we're clear. Go ahead and get on by. Not gonna block. Hold it steady.
Derek Cope won at Dover once. That's awesome. Dover, like,
Pull on. Hold your position.
it's such a challenging track because there's no runoff. Like, there's the bottom wall and the top wall, or inside and outside.
132 car. Just gotta run high side.
So you make a mistake, there's nowhere to go.
Nothing to worry about. Everything still looks good.
All right, Dale Jarrett kind of killed our run there.
The 88 car is inside.
That did not work out.
Still hanging on.
Made it through about half the field, though. Sorry, Greg. Sorry.
All clear, bud.
I have places to
Don't
be.
worry about a block from him. Feeling nice today. Number 21.
Sorry, Mark. Oh, we're just bulleting our way through.
Clear on either side.
Let's do it.
Come on. Just one more down. Looks like you got yourself a road buddy. He wasn't so friendly. Keep blocking. Wait, inside side. One.
Okay, we were not touching.
Closing the gap. Bert is
The
outside.
hitboxes on these cars are slightly off.
All clear.
All right, 3 laps to go. Plenty of time. Let's get a huge run here.
Usually see a black right about here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there. That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Clear.
Woo!
Inside,
We
inside.
threw it in there. Oh my goodness! This is close racing.
Clear on both sides.
2 laps to go.
Let's go.
We have to overcome a 1.5-second disadvantage.
Clear, clear. Gone. Is inside.
And Tony's just... Are you kidding me?
Can't take too much of that kind of thing. Still there.
I wasn't trying to take him out there. Let's see what the replay looks like. Yeah. I mean, we couldn't really... Oh my goodness. I think we just killed Chad Coleman. He came up the track. Like, he could have given us more room. He didn't. He paid the price. All right, here we go. I think we only have 1 lap to get it done now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are... It's over. It's over. Oh my goodness.
Double side. Change another spot.
We can't let off.
Making a move. Coming up on the right.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Working with you, so give him some room. Stewart isn't going to give up that position easily. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
Whoa, Tony!
Hit us. Let's keep this pace going. Not fine.
I thought we had a shot.
Let's keep this up
I
now.
thought we had a shot.
Great.
And look, they finished next to each other. Chad Coleman, Tony Stewart. What was that? Tony could have killed me. Well, that's never stopped Tony before. Let's be real. It's karma. We should have just let last week go, but we decided to poke the bear, and it bit us. It bit us. That was wild. Tony is a dirty dog. All right, Dale Jr. takes the Busch race again. All right, here we go. One race before the chase begins. That is rough. We still got fourth, still came on fourth, but I thought we had a run. Like, we were going to the lead. Just nailed that last corner. Drifted up the track perfectly. No one blocked our run. And Tony hits us with the haymaker. Just crushes our dreams.
The 3/4-mile track in Richmond, Virginia has long been one of the most...
If I see Tony at all, it's on sight. It is on sight. All right, let's give him another healthy advantage. Let's ride. We're going to be very close friends with that outside ball on the exit of turn 2. All right, the gap's already starting to shrink. Richmond is a good track for us. It's very easy to overdrive the car, but it's also very easy to make up time. Right there on the exit of 2. That is an excellent place to gain time. And you can really push it out of 4 as well, since the track is so wide. Whew. Let's close our rear view mirror. It's not going to do us any good. Not for a while. I am plenty hungry. I'm hungry to annihilate Tony Stewart. I've had enough. Even when he was our ally, he ran us dirty. Same with Chad Coleman. Too much blocking. All right, here we go. Terry running in 42nd. Not a great run for Texas Terry. If they would just offer me that car, I would drive the wheels off of it.
The 5 cars are mine. Number 5 is looking to pass on the high side. Both sides, you're all clear.
How far can we take Derek Cope?
Watch the outside.
He almost got to the inside there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Cope. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. All right, let's hit our rear view mirror. Oh, okay, the 149 taking us to the inside wall. He's our ally, but he drives like that. I don't, with friends like that, who needs enemies? All right, it's Robbie Gordon. When I see orange. Oh my goodness, Jeff Burton in the wall, hard. We stay caution free. Robbie drove it in right on our bumper.
There you go. All clear.
All right, I see you up there, Chad. I see you.
Don't forget, you're one of the good guys. You're okay. Keep it together.
Here he is. Here he is.
Number 20, trying to block.
Mano a mano.
Down low.
Oh, you don't like that, Tony? You don't like that?
Clear, all clear. Stay patient. You're about 3 seconds behind the leader. 20 more. The 38 car. Down low, down low. Stewart, throwing a block on you. Don't come back to us. Don't worry about it. Looks like you got yourself a partner out there.
All right, we kept it relatively clean there with Tony.
The 2 car is looking for the pass.
Just a little intimidation. Nothing too crazy. Jeff's in second. Good run for Jeff Gordon.
Get the little respect pays off. Not blocking like
Let's drive these guys clean.
Vickers, outside, outside. Still there.
We used up our aggression on Chad and Tony.
Still alongside. Good job, you're fine. All clear, bud. Yellow 5.
All right, let's go to the high side, even though the high side isn't real. And Dale Jr. follows us. Okay, we'll just cross over.
Bernard Jr. to 5. Great pass.
I don't know why he would go up the track there, but
All clear.
it is what it is.
Martin, down low, down low. Martin just gotta run low. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block. Martin, inside side, 1. Clear. Get to the halfway mark. Moving now. We got plenty of time to make a move.
What are you doing up here, Jimmy? Stay away. Stay back.
Going to 3 wide.
That was close.
Clear on both sides.
Little brake check there. I considered stacking them up even further. That's fine. I have my eye on the mirror, on the rear view mirror, just watching for Tony. My dog. Oh, what? He's just rubbing himself on everything. And he flopped over right next to me. If he keeps running around like this, he may hit my surge protector. So if the stream randomly ends, you know why. Divine intervention. Come on, go, 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 go. Ah! Jeff almost had the inside. Even in a video game, Ryan Newman's hard to pass. Ultra realism. We did it!
Newman, outside, outside.
It took a little beat and banging, but we did it.
The 24 car is the leader. Whatever you need, you're clear.
I don't know. I don't know. Ryan Newman tried to go low. Did not quite work out. I'm giving Jeff some breathing room. All a part of the plan. Now let's run him down. After a few lackluster races, let's win this one. Probably mid-20s. Yeah, I tried to help him out for a little bit, but it's really hard to draft at this track. I think the only reason Jeff got by there is we gave him a little bump, which bump drafting was not a thing in this game, but it kind of worked if you were very careful. But it does make the driver in front of you angry, so we use that very sparingly.
Don't worry about a block from
Ooh,
him.
he pulled up right to Gordon. All right, Jeff.
Gordon,
My time is here. My time is now.
still beside you. Number 24 has a run. Watch him to make a move. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Let's go.
All right, coming to one lap to go. Hopefully, redemption.
Last lap.
That was our fastest lap of the race. Not bad. Oh, not the best corner there, but we did it. We're gonna win at Richmond
We got it. That's a win.
International Raceway.
Oh, yeah. You're the man. Great race.
Yeah, Richmond was my favorite track in this, well, not now, but when the game was first out, it was probably my favorite racetrack. That's Rusty Wallace's model. That's not Rusty Wallace. That's Chad Coleman. So I don't know why Rusty's in my face. He came out of retirement, put his fire suit on, just to come yell at us. Who is on the phone?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I don't know
Chad
what you did,
Coleman.
but you managed.
Sorry, Chad. I was out of line, Chad. I'm sorry, buddy. I feel like Tony should have been the one calling me. All right, let's look at the standings. They should have reset because the chase has begun. Yeah, that's tight. Oh my goodness, Ty Sheets fell off. Yeah, I don't think he's winning this title. And neither is Ted Meadows, for sure. All right, New Hampshire, start of the chase. Depending on the lap count, we may be able to give them like 80%. of a lap advantage.
10 races to go. And now the field for the race for the next Nextel Cup Championship has been set.
Let's ride. Where is Cope in the points? Oh, that's a great question. This track, actually, we might be able to work with Cope at this track. So I'm not going to give them an advantage. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to find Cope, and we're going to see if we can make up any ground. This is not the best track for it. But we'll see how it goes. He's not back here, so that's a good sign. Hey, Chad. Hey, buddy. No hard feelings, right? Where is Cope? Unless he's running a different scheme, I have not seen him. Where is he? This was the race. I don't know if he started this race. Where did he go? I am confused. All right, let's see if we see him this time. We'll check the points after this race and see where everyone's at. I don't see Derek Cope at all, so this may not be the best race to attempt this. Greg Biffle taking me down to the apron. Oh. He's my ally. Why is he blocking this hard?
There you go. All clear. I like the way you're running out there.
Oh, they're just getting into each other back here.
20 laps to go. Hold on. He's still there. He's not racing as hard as he could. Okay, we're clear.
I did not see Derek Cope. We were going to try to work with him.
Another one down.
Wait, is this the strategy? To just fall back through the field and then repass? Because we're gaining a fair amount of skill points. He might be in the... I mean, we were up there and I didn't see him. His car's pretty easy to pick out.
The 145 car is up on.
Try to get up there and check again. Sorry, Joe. Sorry. I overdrove it. That was completely my fault.
McMurray is inside. Takes off another position. Clear on either side. Three wide.
I don't think he's in this race. I don't know who replaced him.
Three wide.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him.
Still there. That's the way we like to see you run out there. One of your friends out there.
Well, we had a vision. We had a dream. It didn't go our way.
Need someone to draft with. He'll work with you. Clear on both sides. Guess a little respect pays off. Not blocking like usual. Go outside. Clear.
Paul Menard shut the door on us there. Pretty close.
Top 10 now. Let's get more guys behind. Still alongside you. Work together out there, buddy. You might just help us to the front.
All right, let's do it, Junior.
Don't worry about that one. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block. Whatever he needs, clear.
Well, I was going to work with Junior. That did not last long.
We're on. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
It would be crazy to see if every race I could, I helped out one of the lower tier teams,
Bernard Jr., high up high.
if they would start winning races on their own. Because Jeff Gordon was running like mid, you know, 10 to 20, 10th to 20th position, sometimes worse. We gave him a few wins, and now he's up here competing for the win. So that's pretty crazy.
Clear all around.
Here's Tony. What's gonna happen?
About a block from him.
What's gonna happen?
That's another one down. Both sides clear. Walter, high up high. You're clear. Walter, come on. Fourth position now. Let's get up there.
Oh man, Tony, what happened? I'm sorry, Tony.
Plenty of time to
The
get
car died. I stalled it somehow. I'm so sorry, Tony.
Go outside.
That was not my fault.
All clear.
Yes, hopefully the next race is at a bigger track.
43, high up high.
That way we can, and hopefully he'll actually be out here. Because I think Derek and I think we could have made our way through the field,
Let's keep this pace going.
especially with
The 43
24
car
laps.
coming right. Outside, outside. Okay, we're clear. One, three wide. Guys, keep working together. Get up there. Clear, all clear.
All right, Robbie's close. Let's go, Robbie. Let's go. We can get two guys on the straightaway here. Come on. Come on.
Get outside.
We got close.
Still hanging on. That's another behind.
Tony's probably in the chase with this as well, so we really just hurt his chances.
Vickers, up high, up high.
That's hilarious. Jimmy's running pretty good laps.
Got some good things to say about
There was a
you lately.
decent gap to Gordon, and
Usually
he's
you get
really
one
closed it
lap
up.
here, but I guess these guys are friendly out there. Watch it, come up high. Just remember, he owes us one
Yeah, I'm
now.
sorry, Junior. I'm so sorry.
He's gonna run high side.
That was not my intention. Let me make it up to you. We've already helped him a little this race, so we might as well commit to the bit. All right, he wants to go to the high side for some reason.
Normally, see him black.
He's a madman.
Walter is outside. Where's the top five? Where's the top five?
Junior got close.
Clear on the other side.
I'm gonna throw it down here. A little loose there. Yeah, Jimmy is running down Jeff. That is crazy. Good for him. We might be able to make this backfire. Let's go up the track, Jimmy. It didn't work. It did not work. I've got you, Jeff. Don't worry. I've got this.
Outside, outside. Got one
Trust the
outside.
process.
You're in second place. The 24 car is the leader. All
This
clear.
is the new best way to retaliate. Just park it right in front of him.
5 laps to go. Coming up high.
5 laps to go. Oh, we keep it straight. Just a scratch. We didn't tap him. We didn't hit him. We rubbed him. And Robinson is racing. Great corner. We dove it in there extra hard. Didn't slide the tires. All right, Jeff's probably led the most laps, so probably safe to pass him. If he'll let us by. What are we doing up here, Jeff? What are we doing? We probably just gave up like 4/10 to the guy in third.
Gordon, high up high. Clear on both sides. Gordon is up high. Still there. This is it. Stay focused and get that spot back. Still alongside. Number 24 is right behind you. Clear,
There we
clear.
go.
One
Shut
lap
the
to
door.
go. Gordon
Jeff
outside,
dove it in there.
outside.
He ran a little too high. There we go. One last set of corners. I forgot to say, 1 lap to go is sponsored by Credit One Bank. I have to get that Credit One Bank money. There we go. Big Driver wins the Sylvania 300 at New Hampshire International Speedway. Not bad. We manipulated the outcome. All right, what race do we have next? And hopefully Derek Cope will show up. That's wild. All right, season info. Let's take a look at the standings. All right, we're first. Jeff, we're in second. Tony only back in fourth. Not a huge loss. Derek Cope is in 33rd. Let's see how many cars there are. Oh my goodness, 63 cars. That is perhaps why Derek Cope was not in the last race. Oh, we're at Dover. This is it. Again, not the track. This is not the track for us to do this. We are going to qualify. Dover is a challenging track. Last race, we kind of ran away with it. But to prevent the slaughter that would occur if we ran through the field, we're going to try to start up front. That's crazy. Out of the whole season, we only qualify like 3 or 4 times at most. Yeah, 33 to 63 is not too bad. All right, this is for all the marbles. Those RPMs are already over 9,000. Oh my god, 9.6. Okay, this is not going to be a good lap, but we just set some crazy high RPMs. Oh, we still got the pole. Okay, never mind. Not our best lap, but still. Maybe Cope will do well. He has a win here. Yes, if Dover wasn't so challenging, I totally would go help him out. Let's see what next week is. Talladega. That might be our chance. As long as he's not too slow, it may work out for us. Ty Sheets got the win. Not bad, Ty. I think it's a little too late in the year for him to come back, but we'll see.
With just 9 events remaining in the chase for the championship, never before have fans...
All right. Let's get it. I'm sorry, Jeff, but I have to leave you. Goodbye, everybody, 'cause I've got to go. Overdrove the corner. We'll just get back in it. We'll be fine. Come back down the track. Man, Dover's like a slot car race. I mean, we are making quick laps. Wow. We're a little loose. 3 a.m. Guess you stay awake for a few more races? Yes. It is almost 3 a.m. here as well. I really did not intend to stream this long, but I've been having fun. And we're closing in on the end of the season, so not the worst. If we do end the stream soon, this will set us up perfectly to finish the season tomorrow, or today, I should say. It's like all I have planned is to watch the Xfinity race at Pocono. Maybe I'll go fishing in the morning. 3:35? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm at 2:34. Or 2:35, whatever. Yep, 2:35. The clock just changed. Got a little low on the apron that last lap. That was not great. We're not really running the best line around here, but as long as we don't get into the outside wall, I'm pretty happy. Alright, let's see who brings out the caution. You're going to do a local figure 8 race tomorrow? Oh, I should do that. I always say, like, man, I'm going to go to the local speedway, and I usually just get busy on Saturday night, and I never end up doing it. So I need to do that one of these days. Oh, my goodness. There's the outside wall, and there's Jimmy. Not today. Yeah, a figure 8 race sounds very cool. Oh, what happened to the field? You said the field, and yeah. I look up at the track map. Something happened back there. They must have had a neat. Yeah, look at that. Tire tracks going up to the wall. It's like somebody had an accident, but it did not bring out a caution. So maybe, just maybe, that means we're going to run clean. Do I have it on max? Yes. But it's max without fuel and tires. I'm in a 5-star ride, and we have a custom setup, so at most tracks, we're able to run away with it. I wish you could pick what star car you had. As in, like, I could still run for Hendrick or Roush, but have it be a 3-star. That way it would stay competitive. I enjoy running it with the fuel and tires on, but in this game, I didn't know this until recently. The AI, they don't have any tire fall off. Only the player does. So it's, not the most fair thing in the world. Once we own our own team, though, we'll be able to set it to a lower star rating, so we're not just blowing them away. But really, I mean, the best thing that we have, I mean, sure, the 5-star ride's good, but the best thing we have is our custom setup. These setups are amazing. There's this really old website out there, and it crashes, and it's full of pop-ups, and yeah, you can tell it's super outdated. But it has some really good setups. There are a few that are busted, so you just have to kind of make your own and freestyle, but for the ones that are there, it's fantastic. Yeah, also on my channel, the last few weeks I've been doing race reviews and race previews. Yeah, kind of rigged with that fuel and tires, for sure. Yeah, this guy, Graham Chase is his name. He used to come in the chat all the time, and he knows everything about this game. And he was like, yeah, I don't really like 05 because the fuel and tires are broken. I was like, what? Yeah, the AI don't have tire wear. He seems to prefer 04. So after we finish our 05 season, or our 05 career, we may go back and play Thunder 2004 and run that career mode, because that career mode is a lot more challenging. Because you have to balance paying for upgrading your chassis and your engine and repairing them and hiring and firing your pit crew. There's a lot of depth to that game. And I've never played 04. I had 03, I had 05, I had the rest of them, but I didn't play 04. Not when it was out, at least. But yeah, on the what I was saying is on our weekly videos, when we do a NASCAR race review or race preview, a lot of times I'll put in gameplay in the background, and I will I run just race now races with random drivers, and that one we usually have the fuel and tires turned on, so we're kind of having to save our tires, and it makes the races interesting. You're able to charge through the field, but towards the end of the race, you are just sliding around. And it brings in a little fuel strategy as well. The AI are not great on fuel strategy. You have 08, and it's the worst game you've played. So I also had 08, but I had it on PS2 as well. I don't think it was too bad, but I heard that 08 on PlayStation 3 was terrible. I think that's correct. And then 09. 09 I also had on PS2. And it was pretty much just 2008 again. Pretty copy and paste. Yeah, the issue with 08 and 09 is they changed engines. And it was for a game that is usually road courses. I forget the name of the engine. But it's not made for oval driving. And so the AI are really linear. They like to run the same line. You have it on 360. Yeah, it looked good. It looked like it had a few extra features, and it had the online mode. From videos I've seen, the online mode looked pretty fun. I've heard rumors that there's a group of people trying to bring back 09, the multiplayer. I'm not sure how they'll do that, but I'm sure there are people out there that can find a way. There's some Transformers games I used to play. War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Great games. But the servers got taken down years ago. And just a group of random people just made their own servers. And so you can still go and play online to this day. So maybe in the future, NASCAR 09 will be playable once more. Inside line for the Wii was terrible. I never owned a Wii. I never did. I went from the GameCube to the PlayStation 2 to the PS3 and never looked back. I had a 360, but I didn't use it for online, and it wasn't my main console. And then, I got the PS4. I have an Xbox One. I have the PS5. And before the GameCube, I had the Nintendo 64. So I was Nintendo for a while until I made the jump to Sony. Look at us lapping the field. I was just logging laps. I haven't even been paying attention to our car. It's a miracle that we haven't wrecked yet. We almost did there. Two laps to go. Yeah, I had inside line for the PS3. It's an acquired taste. I still have NASCAR 15 for PC, but it does not run well on PC. So I don't go over there and play it often. You don't know if your controller is broken, but I can be going randomly straight and then start barrel rolling or flying in the sky. Yeah, that doesn't sound very normal. Maybe you have stick drift?
That's a win! Great job! Be in victory lane!
Race results. Wait, who finished second? Johnson and Gordon in third. Alright, is Cope in the field? Derek Cope in 15th. Top 15, baby. Yes, if we didn't lead every lap, we definitely got close. That was our goal. Sure, we had the speed to run through the field, but the AI runs so tight, and I'm not the most patient guy, so running the best line, isn't my thing. So I didn't want to annihilate the field trying to go from last to first at Dover. And I was kind of zoned out. I was just reading chat. The car kind of drove itself. I wasn't really paying attention. Really, once I started paying attention, we messed up. We missed a couple turns. Yeah, Derek Cope pulled it off. We're going to try to find him. Hopefully he's in the field.
The Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama offers the drivers of the Nextel Cup Series their biggest challenge on NASCAR's biggest track. 500 miles of bumper-to-bumper racing while you're surrounded by competitors.
Let's see where he is.
Zooming along at 190 miles an hour.
If he's even in the field.
The greatest reward for the winner? Not the money.
Uh-oh.
Not the trophy.
Uh-oh.
Just the relief that you finished the
Oh,
challenge
no.
to this Talladega.
I didn't see him.
Because this is no game. This is the EA Sports 500.
I don't think Derek Cope's here again. Every race I want to work with him, he skips. What? That is crazy. Derek Cope hates me, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this was our race. This was totally our race. Oh, no. Your dad had NASCAR Racing 4 2001 for PC and even had a wheel. That's awesome.
gonna do the best he can to help you out there.
Those older, I should say, NASCAR PC games were way ahead of their time. People still play NASCAR Racing 2003 to this day. Yeah, maybe he died. Maybe you're right.
You're clear.
There's something we don't know that's going on. All right.
119 car.
All right, it's time to apologize.
Number 119, hello.
I'm sorry, Chad Coleman. I am here to apologize.
There you go, all clear.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Number 172.
Okay, we're no longer doing it.
Hold on, he's still there.
Chad better start appreciating me.
Okay, another position with that pad. Okay, we're clear.
There we go.
McMurray.
I see it changing colors slightly. Okay, we're done with Chad. Chad, what are you doing? Chad, what are you doing? Don't run me up the track like that, buddy.
Clear, all clear.
All right, let's go find Tony Stewart. I need to apologize to him as well.
Black. Watching out, 3 wide. Number 198.
But I can't have him do too good, so we're gonna have to watch ourselves.
3 wide, 3 wide.
Slingshot, engage.
All clear, bud. That's 19 more, and we got the lead.
What a run. What a run. You just drove backwards because you were a kid? Yes. I did that a lot. One day we may do a stream where we just do that the whole time. Turn on visual only damage and absolutely annihilate the field.
Going outside.
Okay, Tony Stewart, we can see him.
Still there.
Target acquired. Okay, we're not making a lot of time up here.
Going inside. Still
What are
outside.
we doing, Jeff? Come on.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Oh.
Working together.
Jeff Burton and Brian Vickers got into each other.
All clear.
And then we got into Brian Vickers. The circle of life. You still do that? Yeah. It's fun. It's very fun. I'm here to apologize, Tony. I am sorry.
Guess a little respect pays off.
I can't stand having rivals. It eats at my soul. There we go. Tony's Demons.
Still outside.
Whoa, Jeff Gordon's in the Rainbow Warriors game.
Hey, great pass, bud.
He's begging for a team up.
Well outside.
Whoa, Jeff! Jeff, what are you doing?
Clear, clear.
Okay, Kurt Busch is coming to take advantage.
Bush, hello. Watching out, 3 wide. No pressure. 10 laps left.
10 laps to go. Sponsored by Xfinity 10G. Well, our bumper's a little messed up. That's fine, I guess. Let's go a little lower, Jeff. A little lower. We're almost there.
Only you see him black, you're right about
All right, Elmer. Thank you for joining us. Fun having you in chat.
that. Outside, outside.
And yeah, have a great rest of your rest.
Still there. Tablet, just right behind you. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
All right, let's go, Jeff. We're really just tucked in here. We have a little trio. Not sure if we're ever going to make our move. Oh, we almost had him. go. There we go. We got him. We got him.
Still hanging on. Bernard Jr. going for the pass on the right.
The Rainbow Warriors ride again. Let's go. Now, I'm not trying to give him the win here, so we're going to stay with him, see if he can lead the most laps, and then on maybe the last lap I'll pass him. That field's pretty strung out. Hopefully they keep it clean. Our car does not get up to speed well. So I do not want a one-lap shootout. All right, 6 to go. Gotta stay locked in.
Let's go.
5 laps to go. Sponsored by 5 Gum. I'm just making up sponsors now. But hey, if they would like to sponsor me, you know, hey, I'll chew all the bubble gum. All of it. Or I should say chewing gum. Yeah. Now we're getting brand friendly. Oh, someone's off the pace. Oh my goodness, if we end up wrecking with this guy. What is going on? The 143 car.
Going down low.
Alright, we got by him, no incident. Thank goodness. He may lose it though. And we would lose this beautiful lead we built up. Brick by brick. Lap by lap. Why does it say Dale Jr.? I'm drafting the Jeff Gordon. All right, coming to 2 to go.
Quick flag, next time right.
Next lap, we make our move.
White flag.
Let's lead him up the track. Yes, nice and safe up here, Jeff. And then we pass him. Hopefully.
Okay, now.
All right, we cleared.
Hold this lead.
Not
Looks
bad.
clear.
I am speed.
That's the win.
Big Driver wins the EA Sports 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. That's what we like to see. All right, let's go check our standings. And we were able to apologize to Chad Coleman and Tony Stewart. Pretty productive race there. Kansas coming up. That's one of our not so good tracks. I don't know if it's our setup, like if our setup's off or what. There we go. Jeff in second place with a 58-point advantage on Dale Jr. Not bad. Ty Sheets in second. He's closed the gap a little, but perhaps a little too late. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that will do it for us. In the chat, I'm going to leave a link to my latest video upload. So we uploaded a race preview for Pocono, and we have a paint scheme rundown as well. So if you're interested in seeing the paint schemes or hearing about the storylines going into this week, maybe check it out. We're still learning. I was using brand new editing software, so if you see the issues, trust me, I'm aware. So there we go, posting it in chat. So if you're still yearning for more NASCAR content, go ahead and head over to that video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for joining me. We've had, what, a 3-hour, 40-minute stream, so pretty good. And 107 viewers. Not, our most viewed stream, but for this late at night on a Friday evening, not too bad. I appreciate everybody that was in chat, or everyone that was lurking as well. Elmer Rudd, Nerd Bags, The King is Dead 15, Johnson Fan 48, the New Jersey and C&W fan, My Melody, Mr. Spaceman 360, and 28 on top. Thank you guys for being in chat, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one.